I've always wanted to play at Lakeside since I was a kid. Like, watched darts on telly. That's the only darts you ever see, wasn't it, on telly, was Lakeside. So I always said I'm going to play there, and I did.
I'd been here to watch when Ted won it against Ronnie Baxter with a 170 finish. My ex-wife had said to me at the time, like, I'm taking you to watch this time, and then the next time you go is when you're playing.
I come here 2 years ago and watched the semi-final and the final. Superb. The atmosphere was... That's when I said I've got to play there.
This is my 11th time out of 12 years ago, so it'll be 12 years ago. My first one weren't the best experience. I played Robert Thornton, who nobody knew who he was. I didn't even know who he was until about half an hour before I played him. And Robert beat me, got back here the year after, got my first win. And then it's been up and down, really. I've had a few first round exits, a few second round exits, and one quarter final. I wasn't afraid to get out there. It was the crowd, the noise of the crowd. Once you start hitting a double or hitting a big score, hitting 180 for the first throw, put me off for 6 darts. Rossi's finishing last year. I think he hit 5 ton-plus finishes against me. 4, 5 ton-plus finishes. He played really well. My scoring is one of my strongest points. And I've been sharpening up on my doubles over the last few months, and that's been going quite well, really. I'll just get out there and play my game. When you've made Lakeside, that's what matters. When you're here, it doesn't matter who you play. Played 4 times, I think, this year. I've won 2, he's won 2. I think it'll be a tight game, really. He'll be thinking he can win, and I think I can win, and best man will do on the day.
Absolutely. Master of ceremonies.
We continue with the first round of the 2016 Lakeside World Championships. It's day 3 here at the home of World Darts, the Lakeside! We now introduce to the stage a man that's reached 5 BDO World Ranking Finals. He's our number 14 seed from Kent. It's Pip Blackwell! We now introduce a former British Open champion, the reigning International Open champion. It's Yorkshire's assassin, Martin Atkins.
To be honest, some dodgy walk-on tunes today, but that redeems it all from both players. Martin Atkins then, BDO to the core, but he's got to be a little paranoid about the Pip. Let's get to the commentary box. It's George Riley and Vassos Alexander.
Thank you, Colin. Yeah, funnily enough, it's a tough old match to call this. Pip Blackwell against Martin Atkins, England against England, following Holland against Holland. The winner of this, in fact, plays the winner of that, Richard Veenstra. On the one side of the hockey, here we have Pip Blackwell, who's only been here once before and lost, but he's the seed, and he's the favourite with the bookies. But Martin Atkins has all the experience. This is his 11th year in a row at Lakeside, and he's been as far as the quarters. So, frankly, who knows who's favourite and who cares? Let's just enjoy the darts.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Martin to throw first. Game on.
We'll have a look at Martin's shirt in a moment, but it's Pip Blackwell in only his second match on the Lakeside stage. But Atkins underway.
Yeah, he lost to Ross Montgomery, Pip, last year 43. On his debut. But threw some decent darts. He had 4 1/8s in that game, 142 checkout, average of over 92.
78.
So let's have a look at Pip Blackwell and his shirt. Every world champion.
83.
And the year engraved with his own name writ large up and down the back. Will he be adding that name to that shirt on Sunday evening?
60.
Well, you know what? If he produces his best darts between now and then, you just never know.
95.
So Martin Atkins, a fixture
125.
here at Lakeside. So too Ted Hankey, who's back for the first time in a while this year. No prizes for guessing who they're supporting. He's not playing today, though.
30.
5 times Martin Atkins has been seeded here and once went as far as the quarterfinals. He's also won 4 ranking titles, most recently last year.
$133.
Nice starts from Atkins there. He'll come back with the handy little 2-darter.
60. Martin, you require 58.
So 18 and tops for first blood.
38.
1 too high, 1 too low. He'll come back though.
$100. Martin, you require 20.
To hold his throw.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Martin Atkins. Second leg is Pip to throw first. Game on. $100.
Oh, lovely darts.
134.
We mentioned Pip Blackwell's only played 1 match on the Lakeside stage before and lost
58.
it 3-1 to Ross Montgomery, but Ross the boss really did boss that match with 5 checkouts of over 100.
96.
Pip himself hit a 142 and 4 180s and averaged 93. So it's not as if he came up on stage and froze.
140. $41. $100.
Needed that last start.
Well, I mentioned that Ted Hankey doesn't play
125.
today. I meant he doesn't play this afternoon in this session. Hopefully he'll have tickets for tonight when the count is in action.
$63. Martin, you require 105.
This to break the throw. Treble 18 is the shot now, which would have left ball.
37. Pip, you require 40.
Double top then for Pip Blackwell to get on the board in this match. Yes, there
that's
it
game
is.
shot. And the second leg. Pip Blackwell. Third leg is Martin to throw first. Game on.
You mentioned Ted Hankey.
100.
Ted's game last night, I wasn't commentating, so I just went and took a seat in the audience. He is still a huge draw. They absolutely love his walk-on.
Isn't he just?
59.
He's box office, and I was delighted to see that the cape returned this year. The last few times we saw him here, he kind of dispensed with the cape, and then
100.
he walked on. He stood in the centre of the stage as if he completely owns the place, which, I mean, he has done twice. And I thought, is he going to throw the bats out? I thought, maybe he's not. Maybe he's grown out of the bats. But no, they came out of the cape, they went into the crowd, and everybody absolutely loved it.
Ton 40 for Blackwell to keep pace with the Atkins throw.
100. 82.
Martin Atkins from Leeds in Yorkshire. Proud Yorkshireman. Represents his county and
60.
lots of friends and family down supporting Martin, including daughter Chloe. There she is.
$140. Martin, you require 141.
So treble 20. We'll have another crack at that.
60.
So this
You
is
require 80.
to break the throw in this first set. Race to 3, remember, through to the last 16. Tops he needs.
40. Martin, you require 81.
Treble 19 for double 12. 12 would leave bull, or a treble for double 13. 2 13s then for Atkins. Yes!
Yes, that's game shot. Down the third leg. Martin Atkins, fourth leg, it's pet to row first. Game on.
Gosh, that was a really good dart, wasn't it? Under pressure already. These two players know each other so well. They played
95.
4 times in the last 12 months. Atkins has won 2, Blackwell's won 2.
$140.
Martin, in fact, arrives at Lakeside having just celebrated his 50th birthday on Christmas Eve.
134.
Bit annoying for the family, that, isn't it? Double whammy over the festive period.
Yeah, these people with Christmas birthdays. My wife's one of them.
My mum and dad are.
$85.
Been in a couple of finals, Pip Blackwell. This year, runner-up at the Denmark Open, the Isle of Man Classic.
58.
Beaten on both occasions by Glenn Durran.
Yeah, no shame in that.
No.
$122.
Thumping good visit, that. And no real pressure currently being applied by Martin Atkins, but that treble changes things a little. So, we're where we were last leg. 12 leaves the bull. Treble would have left double 13, but he needs the bullseye to hold his throw. Pip Blackwell. And
yes, that's game shot. It's on the fourth leg. Pip Blackwell. Fifth leg is Martin to throw first. Game on.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done.
121.
Get in there, he said.
In an understated kind of Kentish way.
96. $60.
And Louise Peters, who beats Fallon Sherrock in the Women's World Championship.
$100. $45.
Not a great visit from Atkins. Opportunity for Pip. Another one of those could make things very interesting.
125. $60.
Well, here we go then. 6 darts. from 180 to take the set against the darts. Could do with a treble there.
60.
No. Still Shanghai when he comes back. That's what they call it when it's treble, single and double of the same number. You only really see it on 20s, don't you? But it happens elsewhere.
98. Pip, you require 120.
Handy last dart, maybe academic. Oh dear. Well, the radar's just flown off to the left
70.
there.
Martin, you require 117.
So to hold, 17 for tops. 1 dart at tops for the first set.
97.
Not far away.
Pip, you require 50.
Here comes Pip Blackwell. Tops he wants for the set. 1 more dart at it.
10.
He's missed 2.
Martin, you require 20.
Well, Martin didn't think he was coming back here. Double
Yes,
10.
Atkins shot and the first 6. Martin Atkins.
And that
Second
may
set, first leg.
feel
Pip to Rovers.
like a steal.
Game on.
No question it will. When he missed that first dart at double top, he'd have thought, uh-oh, the set's gone.
44. $60. $81. $100.
Pip Blackwell obviously has lots of friends and family in the auditorium as well.
85.
And that's wife Denise, who is head of his cheering brigade.
$99.
Having had those darts to take the first set against the throw, he'll want to make sure of winning this
28.
leg. It's not going well at the moment.
$80.
Important third dart.
Both players at the moment just with a slight tendency to pull it
43.
into the 5. That's better.
6 darts from 162. Might get ball here. Oh, hello.
130. $100.
Yeah, good last
Martin,
dart.
you require 32.
Put some pressure on this double 16 for a break for Martin Atkins of England.
Yes, Atkins shot and the first leg. Martin Atkins. Second leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Yep, the assassin firing at the moment. Bit of a blip for Pip.
96.
We mentioned Martin Atkins has
45.
loads of lakeside experience. He's only ever won more than one match once. That was in 2012 when he reached the quarter-finals and lost
60.
to Ted Hankey 5-1. Last time he came 2 years ago, he was playing Rick Hofstra and had to concede his
Oh, he got
second
injured,
round
didn't he?
match. Yeah.
60.
After just 2 sets, he damaged some ligaments in his throwing arm on New Year's Eve.
100.
Do we know how he did that?
Just trying to remember. I don't think
35.
it was noteworthy, because I'm pretty sure he did tell us. I don't think he was keeping it secret. Might just have been a slip or a fall.
100.
Quite possibly whilst practicing, actually.
So Atkins waiting with a 145.
45.
Three very strange darts
Often
from
you'd acquire
Blackwell there.
145.
Brian Dawson watching on with interest. The 15th seed doesn't play till tomorrow evening.
45.
Are you sure? He's not playing tonight as well, is he?
He plays John Boy Walton, who disposed of Rob
100.
Modra
Martin, you'd
of
acquire
Australia
100.
earlier this afternoon.
So 100 for Atkins. Another one of those.
60.
So he'll be back for tops. No damage Blackwell can do from here. Certainly if he keeps straying into the 5.
55.
I wonder if he's let that
Martin,
first
you'd
set
acquire
affect
40.
him. He had 2 darts at tops to win that first set, Pip Blackwell.
Yes, that's game shot. Down the second leg. Martin Atkins. Third leg, it's Pip to throw first. Game on.
And his scoring's just gone. Ha.
121.
As soon as I say that, straight in the treble 20.
He is struggling though, Blackwell. The average
100.
sub 80 at the moment. Hovering around the 78 mark. Atkins not a great deal better.
96.
There we are.
Yeah, they're both capable of an awful lot more than this. When he came here in, what was it, 2011, Martin Atkins, he hit a first round record, 9 180s, but then missed 2 darts at a double to beat the eventual runner-up Dean Winstanley 3-1.
140.
Lost that match in a deciding set.
133.
Good visit from Blackwell. Atkins way back.
Well, ever since I said he lost his scoring, he's
140.
refound it.
32.
So 2 16s.
Yes, that's game shot. On the third leg. Pip Blackwell. Fourth
And it's
leg,
good to
Martin
see.
to throw first. Game on.
Not sure Martin Atkins would agree with me, but you never like to see anyone struggling up on that stage, really.
77.
Well, Atkins not absolutely at home. A couple of loose ones there.
$27.
Well, look of absolute disgust from Pip. He's fuming.
100.
He knows he
85.
must break the throw in this leg, or he's 2 sets down.
128.
Fabulous darts. Couple of skinny 18s.
60.
And Blackwell's not happy one little bit.
$140.
Well, under not much pressure, Martin Atkins.
100.
Under no pressure
Martin,
at all, really.
56.
Blackwell back on 229. This is for the set, for a 2-set lead, double top. There it is.
Yes, game shot on the second set. Martin Atkins. Third set, first leg. Martin to throw first. Game on. $60.
Well, there's I think he's calling himself Darts Vader, but
Taking a breather.
Where's his double top?
$140.
A couple of stormtroopers in yesterday, full gear. Let's just say it took them a long time to go to the loo.
100.
Great atmosphere as always at the lakeside, marking the start of the new year.
121.
Loving the darts at Frimley Green. And at the moment,
100.
it is Atkins holding sway.
Couple of decent visits from Pip Blackwell though, and he's essentially nicked the darts. Could do with
60.
a treble, doesn't find one. So not on a finish.
$97.
Nicely done.
$60. Martin, you require 144.
So hold his throw. Can't now do it. Where's he going to go? 18s or 20s?
60.
Stayed where he was.
Pip, you require 120.
All the 20s for Pip Blackwell. That's the easy one. No finish now.
60. Martin, you require 84.
Fourteens. Now bullseye.
59.
No.
Pip, you require 60.
Thought he had it.
This you would class as a must get for Pip Blackwell.
To break as well. Oh dear, oh dear.
Just
one dart at tops.
20. Martin, you require 25.
That's his double fours. Double two. Yes.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg. Martin Atkins. Second leg is Pip to throw first. Game on.
Well, that's going to hurt Pip.
Yeah. It's in danger of just running away with him. Or running away from him, but not if he continues in that sort of vein. Much, much better. That's his first of the match. In fact, it's the first of the match.
140.
Decent response from Atkins. Now, can he follow that in?
$44.
Well, that's the problem. Big maximum and then 3 erratic ones. And suddenly Atkins back in.
100. $95.
There's Sally Walton. Mrs. John Boy, who's having a lovely afternoon after watching her husband back to something like his best.
Yeah, how good was John Boy?
59.
Haven't had a chance to speak to him about it yet, but I know what he'll say. Oh, I just threw the darts.
He threw them very, very well.
78.
Blackwell will be first to a finish with the darts. Waiting as he is on 104. What kind of impression
60.
can Atkins make? Not a great one.
104.
So can he start landing some of these? Treble 16 maybe the shot.
52. Martin, you require 142.
This is for the match. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is for a leg to move to within one of the match.
Pip, you require 52.
Had me concerned there, Vass. I thought I had blinked and missed it. Tops.
Yes, that's game shot. And the second leg. Pip Blackwell. Third leg is Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, he's still annoyed with himself, Pip Blackwell. He needs to channel that and get the darts flying.
140.
Because Atkins is doing that. This is it. This is more like it from Pip.
140.
A little unlucky with his last, but keeps pace with a ton 40.
$97.
All of a sudden, both players' averages are just creeping up. Still not at their absolute best,
100.
but an awful lot better.
$140. $100. Martin, you require 124.
Both players on a finish after 9 darts. Bullseye. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
that's game shot. And the third leg. Martin Atkins. Fourth leg. Pip to throw first. Game on.
They've both won a leg with a bullseye now. And he is one away, Martin Atkins.
$83.
Now or never for Pip Blackwell. 14th seed. That was the highest checkout of the match.
58.
From Martin Atkins. Pip's best are 65.
66.
Now the problem for Pip Blackwell is that he's yet to break the throw.
96.
He's only been broken the once. That's all you need. Break once and hold your throw and you'll win every single darts match.
81. $60.
Well, if this is to be the last leg of the match, and it could be,
55.
it's a slow burner.
Yeah, they're not in a massive rush.
140.
But if Martin wins it, he will go right bananas.
And he's waiting on 147.
140.
Magic number in snooker.
147.
Will it be the winning line in the darts today? He's going to stay up there. Blackwell will have a chance at 76.
100. Pep, you require 76.
How much did he need that 140 in his last visit, and how much does he need this 76? Well, 13s leave double 16, one dart to stay alive.
52. Martin, you require 47.
So, double 16.
Game, shot, and the match, Martin Atkins.
Fine shooting from the assassin, Martin Atkins from Leeds. He's absolutely steamrolled Pip Blackwell and wins through to round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, as they leave the stage from Kent, Pip Blackwell, but through to the second round, it's the assassin, Martin Atkins.
Well, Martin Atkins, one of those players who can truly say the Lakeside is a bit of a living room, and he loves it. Steady pace, but with almost 1 and 2 doubles hit. It's that old familiar story, that's what gets it done. He'll need to improve, but hey, he often does. Atkins is at the races.